Do you ever wonder what happens when we go to sleep? What's actually going on in our bodies? Now, while we don't have all the answers, we do know quite a bit about sleep, why it's important for things like memory and learning. When you first get ready to go to bed, your brain waves begin to slow down from their normal daytime speed. During stage 1 of sleep, which lasts just a few minutes, these brain waves become slower and your muscles become more relaxed. In stage 2, your heart rate slows down and your body temperature drops a bit. You might even start to snore softly. There are actually 2 different types of sleep: non-REM sleep and REM sleep. We already talked about REM sleep earlier, but now let's talk about non-REM sleep. While you're sleeping, your brain takes this time to sort through all the information you've learned during the day. That's why it's important to learn new things before going to bed, so that your brain has time to process it while you sleep. Sleep helps us remember things better too. If you want to remember something important, try memorizing it right before bedtime. You'll be more likely to remember it if you sleep on it. Non-REM sleep is when your body does most of its repairing and rejuvenating. Most adults need about 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night, but some people need more or less. It's important to listen to your body and get the amount of sleep that you need. Too little or too much sleep can both be harmful. That is because during this stage, your brain releases tons of growth hormone, which helps your body restore and repair tissues. And if you want to learn more about sleep, click the link in the description below. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Non-REM sleep is also when your body gets rid of toxins that build up during the day. So basically, it's kind of like a detox for your body. It's also during this stage that your brain makes chemicals that promote good sleep. So basically, the better you sleep, the better your brain will be at making chemicals that promote sleep in the future. These 2 stages make up about half of a sleep cycle, which is one complete cycle of sleep that can last anywhere from 60 to 90 minutes. If you're not getting enough sleep, you might not be able to go through all of these stages. And that's why it's so important to get enough sleep every night. Without good quality sleep, our brains and bodies can't function at their best. Okay. And scientists are still discovering tons of new stuff about it. So let's take a look at some of the amazing things that happen when we sleep. This is when your eyes start moving rapidly under your eyelids and your breathing becomes more shallow and irregular. Eventually, you reach the deepest stage of sleep, which is called slow-wave sleep. Your muscles are completely relaxed, except for your eye muscles and diaphragm, which is why you stop breathing for a few seconds at a time. It's also very hard to wake someone during this stage, although if something really urgent happens, your brain will actually wake up and alert the rest of your body, so you can respond to the danger. That's what happens during what's called a sleep myoclonus, where your brain wakes up briefly and then causes your muscles to twitch. Some people describe it as a sudden jolt or a kick in the leg. Slow-wave sleep is important for restoring and repairing tissues, setting our biological clocks, and boosting our immune systems. You might even twitch or jerk as your brain waves move quickly from right to left across your brain. It's during this stage that most dreaming occurs. And scientists believe that REM sleep is important for helping us process and store memories. Your brain waves start to slow down. Then if you continue sleeping, you'll enter the next stage, which is called REM sleep. After that, you might go through the sleep cycles again. But as time goes on, you spend less time in stage 2 and more time in REM sleep. But not all sleep is the same. So what happens when we sleep? Our brains and bodies go through several different stages. Here are some fun facts about sleep to blow your mind. Babies can sleep up to 16 hours a day, but as we get older, we need less and less sleep. If you enjoyed this quick dive into what happens when we sleep, don't forget to subscribe.